What is up, party people? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Tortilla, Mop, Sam, Molly, Vic, Nikki, Noomba, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. How's it going? Sleepy, hello, hello. So, ants. Uh Calypso, as you can see, doing well. 7 stream streak. Thanks, Tortilla. You're good at your job. Fuzzy Emu, hello, what's up? Um, as you guys can see, Calypso is doing quite well. For those of you that might not know, this is my Florida carpenter ant colony. And people ask about them quite a bit, so every now and again we bring them back on just to kind of check out how things are going. Um, we've got a lot of workers we've got a pretty decent number of workers considering she started from just the queen. Um, this colony will eventually be like several thousand ants. So the fact that she's got like a dozen right now isn't really that many. But she's doing really well, and I'm very, very excited about that just because she is the first ant that I've ever tried to keep. Um, we have reached an unfortunate milestone with the colony, though. Uh, First of all, we have we're getting some new food in. Just put a cricket in before we started, so they're probably going to munch on that for a little while. I refilled the sugar tube the other day. However, the not so good news. Well, it's fine news. I wouldn't say that it's bad. Um, if we come over here, medium news. I would say that. Oh sevens. We lost our first workers. This is all part of the game. Individual ants don't live like that long. Uh yeah, Molly. These are the Nenictics. It's hard to tell, but these are pretty small. Um Pretty small compared to the workers that are currently active. So these were her first workers that she had. Um and we got her in June, July, August. It's probably been about 2 months since they hatched. Um, so that's about right, I think, for an individual worker. Ant colonies are weird because like individual ants don't live very long, but as a colony, they can live for multiple years. The queen can live for a very, very long time, but individual worker ants don't live that long. Um, so no, Sleepy, they won't eat them. This is their garbage pile. So when the ants die and when they finish their cricket legs and all this other stuff, whenever they have trash, they will take it to a separate part of the colony and basically get rid of it. They make dumps essentially, where they discard any of that stuff that could be lingering around, like old ants or ants that die like this could be harboring bacteria or disease. So they get them out of the colony. And in the grand scheme of things, that is like the most maintenance that we have to do on the ants. Um, yes, make sure food and water and all that, but that's pretty regular. But you do have to clean up the yard, as it were. So these ones, I've also at times given them a little bit of